Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. And I'm your host, Lennis. Thank you so much for joining our show tonight. I really appreciate that. I'm going to say this right off at the very beginning, just in case. We are experiencing some very bad storm or windstorm right now. Our power went out last night for about 30 minutes and it's went out twice today. So, and they said up until 10 p.m. tonight. So, why I'm saying this at the beginning? Because while I'm on the air, if all of a sudden, poof, it ain't me. I'm in the black. But I got a fireplace. Y'all know I got my wood. Okay, I know how to fix a pallet on the floor. Okay, and get me a book to read. I love reading anyway. But yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to pre-warn. Hopefully nothing happens. I hope so, that the show goes well. But just a forewarning. Okay, so anyway, welcome to the show. I'm so glad that you are joining and supporting this show. We discuss psychic readings, off-planet activities, past lives, angels, news of the day, tackling love from different perspectives and understanding. We might not always be on the same page or agreement, and that's okay. That's what makes the show special. You're entitled to agree or disagree. Isn't that wonderful? Keep an open mind and continue to think outside the box. This is Tuesday night psychic readings. I do a 1-minute reading on all the people in the chat room. And at the end, I do a 5-minute closing from the collective. And that's from a group. So it may resonate, it may not, but it comes from a group. So with that said, whatever messages they deem to bring forward, we do. Oh, and at the end of that, I want to say this too on the collective. One of our moderators, and which I'll mention them in a minute or two, but one of our moderators, She House Spirit, at the end of the chat, she does a collective. And I think when she's not here, Christina Hesley is her backup, but she does a summary. So if you're not here for the whole show or maybe just part of the show, whatever, if you go to the end, she has that prepared, and I thank her for that. She does an excellent job. Okay. Anyway, I answer questions. I also answer questions during the show. Okay, so you can still ask questions, even though I may do a 1-minute, reading for everybody. I will stop and ask questions. Okay, this show is for entertainment purposes only. Otherwise, I will tell you it is alleged. The moderators in the chat room are She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. If you have any clarity you need in the chat room, they'll ask you, and if you cut up, they'll cut you off. Okay. Anyway, excuse me. It is my pleasure and honor to answer your questions. Remember, your destiny can change. You have control of your future. I will give you answers to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. And please type all your questions in caps. That helps me a lot. So please do it. And if you forget, trust me, one of the moderators will remind you. And if I miss your question, and it's before the 5-minute collective, the last 5 minutes of the show, they will also, if I missed you, they'll come back and let me know that person had a question, and I'll try and answer that before that. So yeah, they're good. Very good. Thank you for inviting family and friends. Remember, you must be a subscriber to the channel to get access to the chat room. I hope that each show will give you food for thought. I don't have all the answers, but together we can find a solution to help. And I want to also say about some of the folks in the chat room, I'll say the sustaining members. If you have questions or whatever that you're going through, maybe you don't want to ask me, you want to get one of their opinions or, perspectives on it. I love that. Y'all help each other out. I may do the psychic aspect of it, but the real time, you guys are there. And I appreciate that from all of you, because I think that's just beautiful how you'll give suggestions or references or check this out, not necessarily saying that's a solution, but it's a help. All right. In the description below this video is information on the website, which is the essenceofsuccess.net, where you can get psychic reading, messages, newsletters, and donations are paypal.me/Gail Bocelli. Also, emergency numbers for life challenges for help and the disclaimer waiver. And the 1-800 numbers are like assault or family problems, juvenile delinquents or whatever, but those numbers are there for you and they're free, okay? But you will get assistance for help. Now, boy, I don't know if y'all know, let me get up here so I can do the shout outs and 1 minute. Well, I guess do the 1 minute reading and the shout outs. But you know what, y'all? They are getting ready. I know they said we're up until 10 o'clock tonight. You know, it could go in or out. But do you know the East Coast is getting ready to get up? You hear me? They get in the Midwest, like where Christina and Christy are at. Oh, yeah. Hold on, baby. Hold on. It ain't the message yet to come, but more is to come. And you guys are looking at it, I think, until Saturday. From now until Saturday, and possibility next week also. So anyway, my prayers are definitely with y'all, not only the folks on the East Coast, as I know Patty and a few others, but also you folks in the Midwest, because my God, it's looked like it's coming from the West Coast and it's going east, of course, and we're getting the, I guess, the beginning aspects of the storm, because we're getting the rain too. And they're getting more snow up in the mountains, which is good for the snowboarders and the skiers and cross country. They love it and good for them. But it's moving. So I'm after 10 o'clock tonight, like, yay, bye, see ya. Not that I wish it on anybody else, but y'all getting ready to get woo. So anyway, my prayers are with the people in the Midwest and also the folks that are on the East Coast, because I know you guys are going to get hit pretty strong, and those in between as well. But, you know, so remember that, y'all, in prayers, how the weather is affecting some of our members. Okay, I guess everybody really, but some more than others. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's start the shout out. Okay, first person, Shiha Spirit. Hi, Shiha. Next to Christina Hesley. Hi, Christina. Hi, Stephanie. Jessica J. Jessica, I found that prayer and I got your email. I'll send it to you. Okay. Hi, Christy. Oh, let me go back. I'm sorry. She-Ha Spirits, one of our moderators, Christina Hesley. That's also one of our moderators. And Christy. Hi, Christy. That's also our moderator. Okay, Deborah R. Hi, Deborah R. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Lee Smith, one of the kings in the room. Welcome to all the kings and the queens, the sustaining members, and also welcome to the new people. Okay, let's see. So, hi, Mr. Smith. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. TT. Hi, TT. How you doing? Chords of gratitude. How are you? Hi, Tammy. How you doing, girl? Glad to see ya. I said, well, the apartment building I live at currently get a different staff. I can't stand the ones in the office and maybe scamming people. Ooh, I'll be back. Hi, Brown Sugar. How you doing? All right. Brown Sugar's got just being blessed. I tell you, she's doing good. I'm happy for her. Chords of gratitude. Will I finally start getting my mail? Well, I guess I need to do questions first. Hi, Sonia. Glad to see you back at the show. Hi, Patty. Ooh, Patty, I was just talking about y'all on the East Coast. My Lord. As well as Christina and Christy. So my prayers are with y'all. Okay, Jessica Laura. Hi, Lori. Good to see you. Glad you're back. Yeah, you guys got quite a few questions. Okay, let me go back up. Let me do these questions, y'all, because I didn't know, we got a few questions. So, I got to do those first. And then I'll go back and do the 1 minute reading. Okay, first question, I think is Jessica J. Will the apartment building I live at currently get a different staff? I can't stand the ones in the office. I think they're scammers, scamming people. Okay. Let me ask Jessica. Yes. Jessica, it's been several complaints on them. And there are some investors that are interested in that building. I see two men and a lady that are interested in buying that building, that complex. So yeah, they're not going to be there too much longer. Not only do they want them out, they're looking for more responsible people. I think that like maybe works for one of those three investors to come in there and take it over and run it like it should be, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry you got to put up with them. Yeah, they are scamming people. You're right. You're right. They are. So whatever you do when you pay your rent, girl, do it in a money order. Something that you have a sure receipt. There is no inferences or doubt. Either a money order or what's the other thing? A cashier's check. Okay? Or a cashier's check. So they're talking about, oh, well, we didn't get the rent from her. Bingo. Checkmate. All right, baby. Okay, now who else had one? Chords of gratitude. Hey, chords. Okay, well, I finally start getting my mail if I change my mailing address. First thing I saw as I was reading that was P.O. Box. How come you don't have a P.O. Box, Chords? You're the only one that'll have a key to that. Nobody else does other than the post office. But I mean, as far as an extra key, there is no extra key. You're the only one. Why don't you get a P.O. Box if you're having problems with your mail? I don't even have to go to that psychically. Okay. And you know that that's going to give you a lot more privacy, right? Yeah. A lot more privacy with the P.O. Box. Now, as far as businesses, I don't know. They like to have a substantial address, but if there's things that are private that you don't, you're concerned about your mail, get a P.O. Box. Okay. Sonia Patty. Oh, thank you, Christina. Okay, Lori. Lori asks, will I win the lawsuit for my accident? Okay. Yes. And you're going to get a little extra. You're going to get more than what you think. If you ask for 50,000 and they might give you 70. Okay, that's what they're saying. It's more than what you asked for, but that's almost like a bonus that they owe you that. They should give you that extra thousands of dollars. So yeah, you're not expecting this. You're expecting, okay, I'm going to give 50 grand. Yeah, you're going to win your lawsuit, but they are going to give you some extra along with that. Okay. So congratulations, young lady. Congratulations. They're showing me right now 3 months. I'm seeing 3 months. I guess it'll be final. What is this? January, February, March. It should be final. But do ask again. Lori, ask again because things change and time is constant. And sometimes things change for the betterment for you. So ask again, but that's what I'm seeing right now is 3 months' time you will get a check. Okay. Um what is that? Thank God. Okay, just thank God just been making them pay more than it should be. Good news. I see those women get cursed out many times in the office. Ooh. Okay, of course. My ex works for the post office, so no P.O. boxes for me. And he keeps using my address as his address, even though we're divorced. Why do you have to be at that post office, Court? Is that the only post office in your town? Why are you buying into that? Okay, if he works at the post office where you got your mail, you should have changed that as soon as you got a divorce. If you're done, why would you have any inclination to still have a possibility of seeing him or talking to him. If you're done, you're done. It's like it's a fluke. Oh, you happen to see your ex while you were at Walmart shopping. Okay, move the post office. Okay, and if you have to individually go through your bills or whoever that you normally get mail to and tell them to send it to this address. They just ask you to do a post office card so because when you move, that you continually get your mail, at an appropriate time. But you don't even have to do that, babe. You can go to each company, tell them, look, would you change your address on my billing? This is my new address. You don't know nothing. Okay? Use your finesse. There's ways to do a lot of things and still legal. And you don't have to get ugly. You know what? I hear you, Corbett. Corbett said, well, he changed it. He said, but if you call the company individually and let them know you are the only one, this address is for you only, and if there's any other signature other than what they know your signature to be, to call you. That's an alert. Okay? And what does it matter that he's in a postal union? You know what? Let me tell you something. Why are you giving this man so much power? Why are you giving this man so much power? You have the power within you. Cord, stop that shit. It's like you buying into it and you eating it. Like you're trying to eat a piece of chicken. What you doing? You stop that. And I know if you think 2 or 3 times or you got a good friend, then it can help you. Come on, what is it? I don't care if he's the president of the Postal Union. I don't care if he's back in Washington, D.C. And this has the greatest power. Why am I giving him power when I know all I have to do is like, look here, G, this motherfucker getting on, excuse me, this motherfucker getting on my nerves. Handle it. Handle it permanently. Ain't they already talking about TD Jakes giving a man too much power? Anyway, like I said, this program is for entertainment only. It's for entertainment only. Okay. I'm sorry, Cords. I don't mean to be fussing, but I credit your intelligence a little bit higher than that. Good. I'm glad you said I'm glad you're working on it because I credit you a lot higher than that. We are strong. Okay. Yeah, we go through some ups and downs and trials and tribulations. We're human beings. But you know what? A lot of things don't have to be. And there's a way to do anything without being ugly. Okay. It's like they say they don't even see you coming. You're just that good. Like what? She did what? I can't what? You didn't even see that coming. That's how good I am. So who are you messing with? I got him upstairs, and I got my spirituality and my mind and my power and your power. All right. Okay, that goes for anybody. I know I'm talking in chorus, but that goes for anybody. Don't ever give a man or a female. Okay, I don't care who. Don't ever give them your power. You can love anybody. God knows you can love anybody. But don't give that person your power. Don't let that person put you to a point that you are just depressed. You don't even know who you are. You are so confused. When you learn that lesson, like I said, life is lessons. Once you learn that lesson, you ain't going to repeat that no more. Let me tell you something. I just spoke before the show with one of my core girlfriends because it's coming up, not only my birthday, but it's coming up. We're all getting together next week. And I told her I won't be attending. Why? Because I can feel the energy. And it don't feel right, y'all. The energy don't feel right. Okay. And I know this lady wants to show off. She got a brand new kitchen. I understand that, but the energy don't feel right. So I told her, I ain't going. I don't want to stop anybody else, but me and her are close out of the, 6 or 7 of us. And I just told her, I'm not going. I said, I don't want to make up an excuse because it is on a Tuesday. So I can say that, this is the day I do a show. I don't want to be, way far away and then trying to get back through traffic and get here on time. So that's good because I don't like to lie and I don't want to put a lie out. But I am busy doing the show if I'm reading the news or whatever. So that's not a lie, but I don't feel the energy. So that's what I'm telling y'all. When something just ain't right, you got a doubt about it, don't give them your power. Sit back and think for a minute. Is it worth it? Does it benefit me? Is there a purpose there for me? Hello, somebody. Okay, we're doing the 1 minute reading now. Let's start. First up is She House Spirit. All right, angels and guys, what you got from a girl? What's going on? You're being very busy lately. I see you like you're so busy, it's like you're going in circles. Part of it has to do with your family, and part of it is stuff that you're taking care of. But it's like it just hits like maybe 3 or 4 days in a row that you're just going, 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 going. And you're like, what in the world? And it isn't that things piled up on you, it's just that it needs your attention. And so that's where I see that you're so busy. It's just things that need your attention, whether it's a family or your own personal life. But you're going to be busy for it's a good 4 days in a row. So do expect that if all of a sudden you're like, what they say, a chicken with the head cut off. I told you it was coming. Okay. Next up after Sheha, there we go. Christina Hesley. Okay. Christina, do you have a cat? Now I know that you have a dog, but I have a cat, or it's like a wayward cat. I think the cat shows up at your front door. You just and I don't want to say he's a full-grown cat. I almost see like he could be a kitten, but older. Maybe like 8 to 12 weeks old. Yeah, but he's sitting there on your mat at the door. So I don't know where you were expecting it or not, or what, but somebody left you a gift of this kitten. So do expect that, and that's soon. Um, I don't know if you want to keep it or not, or give it to your children or grandchildren. It's a cute little fella. It looks like a little boy. But yeah, but he's sitting right there on your mat, waiting for somebody to open the door. Okay, next up, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie, by the way, how's the weather in over there where you live? Just curious. Okay. Stephanie, have you been having problems with your right eye and the top of your eyeball? I'm seeing the white of your eyeball at the top, but I'm getting a little pain. It's like it's going away now. But at first it was strong, but it's going away. So it's like maybe you went through an eye infection or something was wrong with your eye, but it's starting to go away. I don't know what you're using, what medication or whatever, but it's helping. It's slowly going away. So that's good news. Okay. Jessica J. All right. Oh, there's a haughty, Hauting woman at your job. When you do go in, that's why you enjoy working at home because you don't want You want to pull up on somebody out there BS. School is getting better. You're starting to understand, and you're learning your shortcuts now, where it's not taking you so long. Good for you. Yep, you're applying some shortcuts that you're learning along the way. So good for you. All right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. All right. Next up, Christy. All right, angels and guides, what's going on with Christy? I see your puppy. You're walking him. How big is this dog gonna get? Talk to your daughter. There is a girl that's trying to push up on your daughter, and I'm gonna be upfront, Christy. I'm not gonna lie. This girl's a lesbian, and she does find your daughter very attractive, very intelligent, and she's a sports figure, so she's known, and she's got a crush. She's got a crush on your daughter, but for your daughter, it ain't cool. She don't like it. She don't like it, and you might want to call her just to check in, Christy. You know, just mama checking in on her daughter. Everything okay? How you doing? She might mention it to you. You two are close, so she might mention it to you. But yeah, but granted, this girl is coming out of left field. She has respect now. She has respect for your daughter. Like I said, she finds her very attractive, very intelligent, and she's a sports figure. But that's just not how your daughter flows. You know, or as I like to use Miss Wilhelmine, that ain't how your daughter vibe. Okay. All right. There you go, Christy. Okay, next up, Deborah R. Deborah, when you get a chance, I know y'all get your little break. Sit down. You're standing so much that you're ruining, and you're ruining your spine. You know what? If you have one of those, what you call it, one of those bras, the long bras where it gives you the support for your back, then it would be okay. But right now, you don't have that like a long line bra support. I ain't gonna tell you girdle because girl, I couldn't wear no girdle for 8 hours, not even 4 hours, let alone 8. But anyway, just for your back, that you're like this, and you're not, even though you're standing, but you kind of hunch. So they want you to be like this as much as possible. Still do whatever you got to do, but until then, until you can get that supporting bra, if you can, just like I said, when you get a break or maybe there's not anybody around, so to speak, you know, if you can sit for 2 or 3 minutes and get up. I know they don't want you sitting on a job, but your back needs support. So think about that. Okay, next up, Mr. Lee Smith. All right. Mr. Lee Smith, I see you with a hat on and it's cocked to the side. Sucker, sucker. You got that hat cocked to the side. Where you going? What you doing? Oh, you and the wife, you and Miss Wilhelmine getting ready to get up out of there. All right, all right. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Razor sharp. What is that one of them Nick Cerruti suits? They're just so sharp. Yeah. All right, Mrs. Smith, I ain't mad at you. Go on now. Go on now. Okay. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Okay. Oh, I see that you're feeling better. Yeah. The angels and guides said you're feeling better. And they're telling me about Vic Saz. I don't know, did you use it on your chest or on your sinuses, on your forehead? You can use Vic Saz, and I don't need to tell you that. But for the other people, if you put Vic Saz on your forehead, it opens up your sinus so that you can blow a lot of that stuff out. Okay, just to let you know. We know what it does for the chest. It opens the lungs so we can breathe when we're sick. But anyway, they're just mentioning that, Miss Wilhelmina, about the Vic Saz. Okay, what else? Isn't it nice to be spoiled? All right now. That's what the angels are saying. Isn't it nice to be spoiled? Yes, it is. All right. Thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Next up, TT. All right, angels and guys, what's going on with my TT? Smooth operator. Somebody smooth as silk, and they dressed almost like Michael Jackson when he did Smooth Operator with the white suit and the black shirt and the tie and the black and white hat. Smooth operator. Why are you showing me that? Because you're going to be approached. Oh. Oh, okay. Possibility this person has the N, the letter N in their name. It could be the beginning, it could be the end, but I'm seeing an N. But they're telling me smooth operator like he's like almost like silk. He's so smooth. Okay, I guess he's gonna try to run up and give game. I ain't mad. You gotta weed them out. You gotta weed them out, honey, so you know what you want and what you don't want. Okay. um. Okay, let me ask because I hear you saying when. When is this gonna happen? I can hear you. Let me ask. 2 to 3 days, unexpectedly. In 2 to 3 days, unexpectedly. It looks as though you were upset about something because I can feel it on this side of my head. But all of a sudden, when this person walks into the picture, that's gone. Okay. Go on with it, TT. All right, next up, chords of gratitude. Wow, chords, you know what they're telling me? They want you to start loving yourself. And that's what I keep hearing over and over, like a 78, 33 and a third record. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, love. Oh, God. Okay, that's your message, chords. Love yourself. Okay. Next up, Tammy. Tammy, you got the traveling bug in you too. I see you traveling. Are y'all going to see relatives? See family? I think. Yeah. Okay, because I see you traveling. You're in the car, but you're sitting in the back seat. That's how I see you. You're sitting in the back seat behind the passenger. Okay. Maybe y'all going to see family. Okay. All right. That's all I got. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, I said brown sugar. Okay. Ooh, brown sugar. I'm getting a headache, a pain coming down the right side of my nostril, going up my sinus. Angels, why am I feeling that? The onset of a sinus infection. Oh, okay. Because it's you know it's not hurting bad. It's just like it's a little aggravating. So it's the onset of sinus infection. I'm not a doctor now, but they want you to have that checked out. Okay. So if you dealt, excuse me, I'm sorry. If you have dealt with this before, oh Lord, excuse me. If you have dealt with sinus infections before, then you already know what to do to handle it. But if you have not, and it's just at the beginning, then you want to go check it out and make sure everything is okay. All right, next up, Sonia. You know how late it is. I'm not doing a 5-minute collective, right? Okay. All right, Sonia. Let's see what the angels and guides have for you. Who's Sonia? You didn't do it, but I see you wanting to hit somebody. You got your fist and you just trying to hit them. Like, why? You're that upset with them? You know me, violence don't solve nothing. I understand it sometimes, but it still, to me, does not solve anything. Oh, it's a guy. Now it's a girl. Oh, it's two people. Boy, and they give you a headache. The girl more than the guy, but you like to beat the shit out of both of them. Out of both of them. Ooh. Can we go a little bit deeper, angels? They have said things about you that was not true, and you didn't appreciate that. They need to keep your name out their mouth. Okay. What else? Calm yourself down. We don't want you to be violent. So calm yourself down. Like I say, count to 10 and then take 3 deep breaths. And then come back with your answer or either walk away. Okay. The angels and guides said they understand your anger. Okay. Look at it this way. If they felt like they have to talk about you and keep your name in your mouth, bring the haters on. Bring 20 more on. You must be doing something good. Hello? Think about that, Sonia. You must be doing something good that they keep putting your name in their mouth. Okay, so pop your collar, girlfriend. Whatever you're doing, it's good. And they jealous. All right. All right. Next up, Patty. All right. Patty, now I'm not a doctor. This is for entertainment. But I see you going to take an injection and they say you should not. I don't know what this injection is. I just see the nurse with a needle going in your arm. I'm visually seeing that right now. Okay. But on the other side, they're saying, no, don't take it. All right. You know what it's about than I do, Patty. Okay. Okay, Christina. Lori. I didn't read on you. Okay, Lori. Oh, Lori, I'm seeing flowers. Wow, so many flowers. Now I'm seeing a rainbow. Oh, okay, angels and guides. What are you showing me? That's beautiful. Yeah. Your life has changed for the better. You have reached the 11th hour and you have succeeded with respect, with honor, with your reputation intact. So, with that, they're giving you flowers from the other side and rainbows because you're successful. You stood the rank of time and you came out on top. It wasn't easy, but you did it, girl. So let me be the first to tell you, Lori, congratulations. And I'm happy for you because you know you're a better person than all the other stuff. So good for you. Happy for you. All right. Anybody else? Did I miss? Um, um, oh, thank you, Patty, for the validation. They were just showing me, so you know it was the truth. Thank you for the validation. Okay. Okay. Anyway, what I want to say. Thank you to my moderators. No, I'm not doing a 5-minute collective because right now it's 20 minutes to. No, it's not 20 minutes. Almost a quarter of 7. Anyway. um, thank you to my moderators, She House Spirit, Christina Hesley. Love, 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 love you. If we are love, magic, and miracles, we claim it, we bless it here and now. All right. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I enjoyed it. Hey, thank you. We were on 45 minutes, huh? Thank you. No other power I know. Don't let me get to shouting up in here now. Woo woo. Okay. Well, if no one has told you that they love you today, I do, I do, I do. And I thank you all for being here. And remember, share the love. All right. Good night.